the Seed Pharmacist. Now, today I'm going to ask you a simple question. Keep that channel going. Don't even turn it off or turn it to a different channel because your life depends on this. Now, we all want to make some money. The money it's interesting that when you look at the channels and all around us, people work hard to make money. And what is the money for? Of course, we want a good life. We want nice cars, we want lovely houses, we want to go on holidays, and we want good things. We want to take life easy. In other words, we want to live to enjoy these. But the question I have to ask you is, obviously you want life. And so some people want money to look good, to go under the knife. I won't advise that, but hey, who am I? I'm not saying that I look perfect, but I'm just saying that you look, the way you are, you look good enough. You don't really have to go under the knife to change anything because you might live to regret it. But my message today, this video is about 4 important agreements that can change your life. In other words, these agreements can save your life. So do not turn off this channel, but these are important. You do all sorts of things to make money. You hustle, you do YouTube channel, you work 2 or 3 jobs, you're a business person, you want to make millions. But are you going to be alive to spend those money? So I'm going to share 4 important agreements that can save your life. And where do you make those agreements? You make it in the doctor's room, in the doctor's consultation room. So like I said, please stay tuned. You don't want to miss these 4 important agreements that can save your life. Number 1 is, you see, when you go to see a doctor, they normally prescribe a medication for you. They give you a regime. Maybe you've got some underlying medical conditions, or maybe you have some bad news, some bad health news, and they prescribe medication for you. What do? See, from my experience, people don't do anything about it. Maybe you've been prescribed medication. The first important thing that will save your life is to adhere to what was prescribed. Maybe you've told to make changes to your health, to your lifestyle. Maybe you drink a lot, or you smoke a lot, or you need to lose weight, or you have been prescribed medication. You have to agree with your doctor that this is good for you, that I need to lose some weight, that I need to stop smoking, that I need to make some changes. So that is an important thing that can save your life. Some people have gone into the doctor and they said, you need to stop smoking, otherwise you'll die in a few years' time. Or you need to cut down on drinking, otherwise you'll die in a few years' time. So the question is, what's the point of making all this money, hustling, doing all sorts of things to make money when you're not going to live to spend it or to enjoy it? And so that's an important agreement you have to have. You have to agree that whatever there has been prescribed, that you're going to take it. Number 2 is, when people go to the GP and they're prescribed medication, I want you to understand that some of these medications have side effects. There may be side effects. That's an important agreement you have to reach with your doctor. You see, it doesn't matter whether you're taking simple painkillers or you're taking serious heart medication or you're taking cancer medication. There will be side effects. That's why when you read every single medication, their leaflet, it will tell you there's side effect, this side effect, headaches or tummy upset. It doesn't mean you're going to get it. People come to me and say, oh, I've been prescribed this medication, I'm not going to take it. I ask them why. They say, well, I've read the leaflet. It says it lists all these side effects. It doesn't mean you're going to get it. It means that these are possible side effects. Making a decision to ignore side effects or to overlook those side effects while you take your medication, that can save your life. So you need to agree with your GP that there will be side effects. But those side effects that are listed are not going to change your mind. You need to take those medications. You need to agree, because that can change your life. So do not be deterred by those side effects. And in any case, what people don't understand is that when you start some new medication, your body have to adjust. Your body have to change. And those side effects eventually will wear off. But give it time, give it 2 or 3 weeks. Because giving it time to work, are trying to, not allow those side effects to stop you from those medications, that can change your life. Number 3 is, you see, medications are not magic wand. People say, oh, they prescribe me this antidepressant, I've taken it for 2 weeks, it's not working. Well, you've already taken it for 2 weeks. Or they prescribe this blood pressure medication, I've taken it for 2 or 3 weeks, my blood pressure is still sky high. It is not a magic wand. You need to give it time to work. Or maybe you have been told to go and lose some weight. Maybe you have a serious surgery coming on and you're thinking to yourself, the GP or the surgeon have said to you, you need to come to a particular way before we can, do some bypass or whatever, gastric bypass. And you've been trying and you feel, I'm not losing weight. Do not give up. That agreement with your GP to lose that weight, that can save your life. So whatever you have agreed with your GP to do not give up. Do not change your mind. Do not feel, oh, this is not working. Give it time. Remember, it is not a magic wand. The 4th and the final one is, you see, when you're prescribed medication, it doesn't mean that particular medication or that particular approach will work for you. That's why in every medical condition, be it high blood pressure, be it angina, be it migraine, every single medical condition have loads of medication. Why is that? Because what agrees with Mr. Jones will not agree with Mrs. Smith. Yeah, so if your medication is not working, some people say, I've tried that, it hasn't worked. The first question I always ask them, who have you told about it? Speak to your GP, speak to the prescriber. Tell them you have taken this medication for a few days or for a few weeks, because a few days is not enough. Give it 3 weeks, give it 4 weeks, give it 5 weeks. If it hasn't made a difference, speak to your GP. You see, they are not mind readers. If you haven't told them, if you haven't told your prescriber that this medication hasn't worked, how are they supposed to know? So if you have been prescribed medication, you have reached an agreement with your GP or with your prescriber to take a medication and it hasn't worked, my advice is to speak to them after a few weeks. Say, this hasn't worked. The chance is that there will be another medication that will work. So these are the 4 decisions and agreement you can reach with your GP. This agreement, these decisions can change your life for good. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, because more videos are dropping and there's one that I don't think you want to miss. So subscribe, and so that each time any video drops, you'll be the first to know. Thank you for now, and goodbye.